Hi friends, and it is officially fall! Not only the... Can you hear that? Let me show you. This is a view from my window. Rain. Here, you guys are on my tripod, so I'm gonna try and like zoom in. Rain. Windows open. Those leaves are falling. Are you kidding me? The first official day of fall. Like what? And all this is happening. And it's a Monday. And get this. So my anatomy instructor, he always posts like the schedule for the week before. So yesterday. And when I looked at it, we have our lab practical next Monday. But yesterday, I had a pumpkin and a chai. Well, I mixed those together. Then I did my anatomy homework. I did my ultrasound homework. We have like an anatomy exam in 2 weeks, but we're like learning the material. So I made my flashcards already for those, and I labeled my lab practical. And I found a study guide that I'll be using to study. So, and I'll be studying every single day up until the lab practical. So I'm not really scared. So we're doing that, and then doing lecture. But for lab, it's open lab. So I'm guessing that he's gonna let us, if you want to like look over things for the lab practical, or if he's gonna be like, if you want some extra practice for the lab practical, go come in or not. So I might go in for a little bit, but that means I only have class for an hour today. Like, could it not be more perfect? And I'm wearing my awesome vintage pajamas that you can't see. And I did a blowout yesterday. It's getting a little puffy because of the rain, but oh, it still looks good. And I have an awesome outfit planned for today, and I'm going to do a day in the life TikTok and probably a fit check. Like, is this not peak September? And none of the September has felt like this. And I hope it rains all day. It is supposed to. And it might rain tomorrow, and it might rain Wednesday. So instead of trying to do a full week vlog, I'm going to try and do a like gloomy September fall vlog, because now that I feel like my fall is actually here in Illinois, we get all the seasons like perfectly, and fall is like the best. And now the leaves are all falling, and it's finally calming and chilling down. So I'm excited for my outfit today. Like I said, I also don't know how I'm gonna get this hair to not be damaged, because I don't want to wear my raincoat because I have to carry it. I'll just walk fast. But all the parking spots are going to be taken, like all the first row parking spots. So maybe I'll just like put my cardigan over. That seems like a good plan, but like I said, I'm so ready. It is perfectly fall. I keep saying that. And then my plans after the gym, after class, are to go to the gym. And then go to Dollar Tree, because Madison's birthday is this weekend, and we always do a birthday box, so we put a bunch of treats and stuff in there. So I'm gonna get all the stuff there. I'm making stuff, like I'm making something for it, but I also need to get like candy and some other stuff. What? That is all. I'm going to make my coffee, drink it. It is also 7:40. I have over an hour. We're gonna put on probably a fall playlist maybe and do some stuff. But yeah. Sorry, because it's raining, the quality is a little worse. But this is my okay, wait. First, hair. My front pieces, they just do what they want. Pretty good. And also I'm going to have an umbrella, so my hair will not get destroyed. My anatomy book will not die in my backpack. But let me just fix myself. Okay. My earrings, I'm just wearing 2. I didn't feel like putting a 3rd in. But this is what I'm wearing. Okay, this top I wear to Lumineers. It does look like a lot is happening here, but for me to wear the straps sort of comfortably, I like tighten them too much and I untighten them all the way and I just cannot get it right. And I don't have time to be messing with them. So I'm wearing this top from Millimeters. I also kind of like how it's kind of like bagged up. Then I'm wearing this Old Navy cardigan that not Old Navy, Target cardigan that cuts off like perfectly. And all of my cardigans I got rid of because they were too oversized and none of them fit me correctly. But now I finally have one that does, and that's like knit too. Then I'm wearing just these like tighter jeans but are so baggy at the bottoms. And then let me show you my shoe situation. Okay, I'm gonna bring you down so I don't have to like, do you see? So these are my shoes. I'm wearing ballet flats with pumpkin socks. You can see those. Because I was gonna wear my boots, but one, these jeans are a little too tight, so I can't put the boots underneath. And usually class is hot. And usually we have to wear closed-toe shoes, but since it's open lab, I don't think he'll care as much. Plus, they are closed. But literally, this is such a good outfit, and I'm gonna definitely wear it for a fall photo shoot day. But I need to make my TikToks and make my way out of the door because my umbrella's in my car, so I have to like somehow get that and then get it myself. But I'm gonna go have an awesome day. Yeah, right, guys. See how good my hair looks? Yeah, I went outside without my umbrella for like 5 seconds to go retrieve said umbrella because it was in my car, and then I got rained on and then my hair got all curly. So I fixed it a little bit after the gym, just a little swoopies, and then I want to see my front bangs again. I'm trying to restyle them. But I went and hit Back and Buys after school. See, like, it's not that I'm mad, it's just like curly hair, humidity, and rain do not match. I walked for about 30 minutes, came back. I was actually supposed to go to Dollar Tree. Like, I'm pretty sure I said that, but I didn't, so I don't know when I'm doing that. And in class today, I was planning my week actually, and we started like the other presentation on the same chapter, and then for like 20 minutes, and then he went through the lab practical and let us guess on things, and I got a lot of it right, and I was just going back to my own study guide and just studying that. And then for lab, we went and we looked at like the models, and we went through those like individually, and you could leave if you want to or whatever. And then we looked at the cat dissection again, so like blood vessels and arteries and stuff. So I feel a little confident, like even though I have it in a week. So I was doing that, and I have a math exam next week. I scheduled that for Tuesday. Unfortunately, I have a math exam, is what I should be saying actually. On my lab practical on Monday, and then my math exam Tuesday, and then he's posting our take-home portion because of exam 3 is the week after that, so I have that in 2 weeks. Then I have an ultrasound exam, I'm pretty sure on Thursday. So I don't know what I'm gonna have. I have actually, this is the last chapter, and then I have an exam in midterm. Are you kidding me? This slideshow is 122 slides. Why are all my exams on the same like week? I think they all match up perfectly typically. Anyways, I'm only in my sports right now, but I am going to put my clothes back on. I promise. It is 2 o'clock when I came back. I got home at like 12. I made lunch, I've been chilling, and then I've been crocheting something for Madison's birthday box. And now I'm getting to homework. Today I'm doing midterm and studying a bit, and then tomorrow I'm doing math. Usually I kind of just chill out on Mondays, but, well, last Monday I didn't do anything. No, last Wednesday I didn't do anything because I had an exam, and typically after exams I won't do anything. But if I get midterm done today, do math tomorrow, and then I'll have anatomy Wednesday, studying per usual. Then ultrasound Thursday, and if I go home and finish my ultrasound homework then I technically have a, well, I don't have a 3-day weekend because I have CPR on Friday. So also it's sunny out. for my program, you have to get a CPR certification. Makes sense. And mine just so happens to be Friday. So I'm doing that. So it's like with the college too. It's like downstairs where I have class. So I'm gonna do notes for midterm, do my assignments, and try not to cry. And me and Master are doing something fun later. Who's shocked? Happy Tuesday, everybody, and I'm gonna open my window so you can hear what it sounds like. It's also like 3:30, I think. It's raining, and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna roll my window up because I'm not supposed to have it open because the air is on. We're just gonna hold the camera like this. But yes, it is Tuesday this morning. Me and Madison went for a walk at 8 a.m. I came back. I put more rollers into my hair, redid them. The end looks good, but it's raining, so it's gonna get ruined anyway. Because me, my mom, my sister, and some of my mom's friends are going to dinner. So yeah, I didn't know it was gonna rain today. What's up? Well, I thought it was, but then it was like hot and sunny a little bit. So this was a nice surprise. And basically, I finished all my math homework. Well, I didn't finish all of it. I still have a quiz to do. But my 5.1 was just taking so long. So I haven't done my quiz yet. And I didn't study any of my lab practical, which I need to do. But instead I started crashing out and being bored and just wanting to eat everything and get coffee and do everything I shouldn't do. So I sat down and I started reading Tuesdays with Maury, and I'm like 75 pages in or so. And it's super good. I love it. And it's just a simple read. Since I've been reading the Boys of Tommen series, and that's been my like latest reads, they're super long, and so it takes me a couple weeks to finish them because, you know, I'm also in college, and it takes me a little bit to get into the books, but basically I just have not finished a book in a while, and it's pretty short and simple, and I like it a lot right now, and I fear like I'm gonna cry, and I've started annotating it too, and I love it. And I love the book, its concept of it being like this professor who was diagnosed with ALS, and he has, because ALS is terminal and there's no cure for it, he basically has a time limit of his end of his life, and his past student has like not done anything that he learned from that class, and he used to take all his like philosophy courses, and he just feels kind of unfulfilled, so he sees his professor on the news, and then he starts visiting him every Tuesday. And that's why it's called Tuesdays with Maury, because Maury is the professor's name. And I just like it because they're just talking, and you get a past and present point of view. So from when he was in his class before into him now talking. And I like it. So that's awesome. And it's raining. It's hot outside, but I am wearing my green sweater and my pink shorts that I wore to my walk, but I'm probably gonna put jeans on for dinner. And I kind of want to do my hair a little bit more, but we'll see. Can you tell? Oh, you can see my sports bra, but I don't care that much. Okay, so I'm going to take a break. I need to study for my lab practical, even though I don't want to. Even though I want to turn a candle on. But it's 3:30 and we're going at 5, so probably don't want to light a candle. But after, let's hope it's still raining so I can light a candle and read my book. Because I think it's going to rain for a while. But I'll keep you all updated on my life and stuff. Hi everybody. The lighting is terrible. I also sound terrible because I have a cold. So, but it is now Sunday and I just realized I never finished the vlog. So it rained Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I believe. And I'm not too sure what I left off on Wednesday, so I'm just going to leave it at whatever I filmed. And just having the first, like, Monday was the first official day of fall. and having those days kind of chill where it's raining and it's fall just got me really excited, because typically in Illinois we do have like all 4 seasons and they come pretty normally, but the last couple of years, most likely due to climate change and global warming, our fall just kind of is hot, but then our winters are really brutal and they're super snowy, so I just take what I can get. But I hope that October is pretty more fall. But yeah, I just loved, I think, doing those 3 days, because I actually filmed those 3 days and then I just never ended them. Kind of worked. It's just kind of complicated because I feel like whenever I sit down on the camera and talk during school, it's just me talking about school, and I just don't think it's super interesting. So do like fall vlogs or like weekend vlogs. Weekend vlogs work, but I'm trying to get a job still, okay? So I'm just trying to film and at least edit and upload 1 vlog a week. So, but it's Sunday. I have studying to do, and then me and my friends are getting ice cream tonight. But I have this cold, and the thing about me is, I know I'm supposed to be ending this vlog, but I have a really poor immune system, so whenever I get sick for weeks. I can take everything in the world, but I'll just get sick for a week. So I know that's gonna happen, but I'm trying to recover. I think this started like Thursday, Friday then, so I'm just taking in everything under the sun. We'll see how it goes. But it's pretty decent that in fall I get sick, and then in the winter I get sick, in the summer I get sick. I get sick every season. It just happens. So, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my gloomy days, but I like them a lot. I wish I didn't have to go to school, but it was just chill and rainy, and I loved my outfits, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but we'll see. Okay, bye guys.